Not even a marijuana cigarette or anything. It's just marijuana.
They're trying to be serious here.
Speaking of which, like my company, like they buy food and they bought kale chips one time, and I looked at it and like I didn't know weed was legal here. Like, because it was turned around and I couldn't read it. I turned around like, oh, kale chips. It doesn't look like weed. I can't buy kale chips because everyone's gonna be like, you do realize this isn't weed, right? It's kale.
And the fact that you think your company would buy you marijuana.
They might. They're really like, oh, the company's like, if you want it, we'll get it for you.
Click. Don't buy me. If I said I'm fine, I'm fine. Click.
I just don't want to be treated different. Like, I don't want to be walking around with a hooker on my arm and everyone's going to be like, oh, that fucking dude. Because they're all married and they can't get hookers.
I'm not sure that it's an aspiration for many people to get hookers. More like it's an aspiration to get sex for free.
I'm going to try that.
By the same token.
This is me because I'm weird. I would get a hooker, but I wouldn't sex her because I would just show, I'm so rich, I can pay a woman to have sex with me, but not actually get the sex because I'm so rich.
What?
Yes.
He wants to hire a hooker to not have sex with him.
What would you hire her to do?
Just be around me.
Basically, like
hey, this is a hooker. I'm not sex.
I'm thinking that if you were to hire a hooker, you would at least have her do some work, like secretary work or something.
She could go shopping. I hate shopping because, like...
Are you sure you want a hooker doing your shopping, like food shopping and shit for you?
Well, I'll make a list. She can read, right?
Well, of course, but...
And then we're good to go.
Alright.
I get her to buy toilet paper for me because I hate buying toilet paper.
He's gonna, like, rub his food on her crotch or something?
It depends on how much she likes it.
Like, okay...
He's paying her. I mean,
we can talk about food. We can talk about rubbing food on your crotches later, guys. How do you guys buy toilet paper though? Because like every single time I go there, there's like 16, 32, 64. I'm like, I can't. Like, if I
the biggest one I can find with the softest toilet paper.
Don't you get embarrassed like when you go to the like checkout line? People are staring like, does that paper leave the bathroom? 16 rolls of toilet paper?
Yeah,
I'm embarrassed for buying toilet paper.
I always buy it online.
But you're not embarrassed about talking about the shit you do in the line.
You mean like diddly little kids? No, that's fine.
Hold still. There's a mosquito on you, Fel.
It's a big one, isn't it?
Slap it until it's dead.
Am I the mosquito?
No.
That would be Osby.
Mosquito on your face. Let me just...
No, leave it. That mosquito is my buddy.
If you're bored, just say so. Just say you're bored. It's a while.
I get ashamed of really weird things for some reason. Other things I'm not ashamed of at all.
I think that you're getting the bad ending here for some reason.
What did I do?
I don't know. Click.
Was I not attentive enough to her needs?
I'm not! That's not it!
I'm not.
Click.
That's not it.
Sort of.
Can I really say that I wouldn't have preferred that we go wait, that I wouldn't have preferred that we go somewhere. At least really shouldn't do this when I'm high. On life.
And pills.
And pills.
Legitimately high though.
Or maybe what I'm thinking is if we'd gone somewhere else I could have seen more of Akira's expressions. Who gives a shit about that? I can't wait to go to this place so I can see her expression.
Didn't you have like the older sister hanging on your arm the other night?
Yeah. I wonder if that happens with this one. Like you, like on the third, whatever. If you wanted to see weird expression, just show her your porn collection. She'd be like, "Oh my god, what are you looking at?" Eh? Do you like it? No, not at all. This is awful.
Why is there so much blood?
What? That's not normal? Click. I.
Yeah, you didn't say anything. That means you're bored.
Oh, you're gonna
Did
make
your
her
wife
cry.
say that about your porn? Like, what you?
I don't think she's ever said that my porn is weird.
She's from Russia, so maybe that's kind of normal there.
What? What kind of porn do you think that I... Well, I do have some weird tastes.
I don't know why you bothered to start asking that question, because it's seriously, like someone could watch like one of our videos and like, I know exactly what kind of porn that guy looks at. Like, it's on his face.
It's on his face.
He's looking at some
You didn't
dirty.
say anything. That means you're bored.
It's like on the verge of illegal porn.
Come on, click.
No, that's not it. It's just this guy's not very good with words.
Click.
No wonder he spends all his time on the internet.
Just.
It's
Click.
It's like no matter what he
Click.
says, she just gets super pissed.
Yeah,
I get it.
This is probably like the most realistic female character in a video game I've ever seen.
Really?
Oh yeah, always mad, no matter what you say.
No, that's just sexist.
That's what happens to me all the time. Are you saying they treat you differently?
Yeah.
I wonder why. What is it about me and Jake? Get what?
You want to go home? Then fine, go home.
Alright, I'll see you
I do
tomorrow.
what I want.
She is pretty realistic. But it's not... She doesn't just get mad all the time. You've seen plenty of happy expressions.
She gets sad.
Obviously, there's a miscommunication here, and the writer is not very good at being subtle.
Or
The
a
dialogue
writer.
is
The writer's
just...
not very good at being a writer. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way. Yeah, like then you said, I'm not feeling well, so I'll go home. Is that what you want?
Yes. It's not like that at all.
She's gonna run off and leave you
At
here.
one time, God, you can go wherever you want. I'll go home just like you want, so.
Okay, have fun. Wherever I want by myself? Well, where's that red light district?
Well, you think I'm boring, don't you? Then I'll stop wasting your time.
She's not pregnant. She's PMSing right now.
It's your last day. You want to go somewhere more fun, don't you? So I'm going. I don't know whether to be angry or not with her, because her expression keeps staying
She's
sad.
always angry. This one is like anger. Just angry. So angry. She's probably the Sith to the other one's Jedi.
Huh. Surprisingly accurate.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I said something so smart.
My worst thing about the Jedi and Sith thing, there's no in between. You can't just...
Can't be half and half.
You can't be, like, gray.
You can in the game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dan was all the
It's called a
time.
bounty hunter?
No. Like, you could be, because you're forced, you choose either the Sith side or the Jedi side, but then you can be a good Sith or a bad Jedi.
Okay.
And so you end up being, it's really interesting.
Well, it's just like, I'm talking about where are the gray powers. Like, because you go so much Sith, you get lightning hands. Because you go so much Jedi, you get,
I find that's true of a lot of like you know in games like if you play Infamous you'll know this like you have to go one way or the other because that's where the good powers are. You can't go in the middle. Then you miss out on both.
who develop video games. Gray is a part of life. You know, black and white, it's not like that. There is a lot of gray in between. I would like you to actually make like a gray storyline or a gray ability power set so that I can be the neutral character that I like to be, okay?
Fallout rewards you for that.
Neutrality, yeah. You get like plus 20 to what was it? A speech, right?
Yeah. And there's a bunch of other little perks you can get from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to stay neutral.
Oh, of course.
But
I actually, when I played Fallout, I was what was the really good side.
No.
I don't know, like
Wasteland something or other.
Savior.
Savior.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, basically. But I stole everything. Like everything that I thought was of any value whatsoever. I picked every lock, and if I was going to kill somebody, I made sure nobody saw. But I
People
was
are walking
still...
around. It's like, oh, our stuff's missing.
Yeah. I had to. That's how I got the achievements. Is if I was too good, I'd go on stealing a ton of stuff until I got down. And then if I was too bad, I'd start giving pure water to the guys outside of the cities.
Pure water. Yeah.
Anyways, Akira!
Akira! Godzilla!
I'm sure they go to one of those
Gojira
Chinese
Festival.
restaurants, shouldn't we?
Click.
Now we only have to pay for myself. Yes.
Wait, Akira!
Wait,
come-
no. How home's that way? Other way.
Stop running
Wrong.
away!
She'll figure it
The
out.
cops are gonna start thinking that something's up. Just,
Oi, Akira!
hi, Akira!
Oh, I'm blacking out again. No, come on. Choo choo. How come it costs even more to go back home alone than what it did when I was with her?
I think she's paying for herself.
Apparently not.
And
Click.
some of yours.
I know she was
Oh,
apparently
we're back at
subsidizing my trip.
McDonald's. Hoorah!
She's not here.
Click
No one's
again.
here actually. This is kind of weird.
Click again.
Is that food on McDonald's wall there? I'm trying to figure out what it is.
What is that? A woman with light green hair?
Yeah!
That's weird.
You know,
Is that like what is this a picture of? Because it looks like a fowl. Some type of bird.
Click.
Okay. No matter how I tried to talk with her on the train, she wouldn't respond.
Maybe she was asleep. Click.
did you get any tracking information for those glasses, or are they just shipping to the store?
I think that they're already in. I got an email, but I didn't.
I guess
read it.
losing her temper like this is more proof that she's not feeling well.
We should go get
Or maybe she is feeling well. She loses her temper all the time.
Click. By the way, can you get the PS4 today and buy Destiny?
No.
We offered! He offered before!
I know.
I know. I offered Jake 2 months ago when Destiny came out. Hey, I'll buy you Destiny. Just give me my PS3 so I can play Kingdom Hearts.
I'll buy Destiny.
And so, I'm talking about in the past.
I know.
Because I bought Kingdom Hearts and I wanted to play it.
I really
And Jake's
want
like, no, I don't want to play Destiny. I'm like, you sure? Because once Call of Duty comes out, you're never going to see that thing again.
Oh.
And Jake's like, like I ever wanted that piece of crap. And now he played Destiny once, like a week ago. You're like,
I've
hey,
been playing this. I played it like 3 or 4 times.
can I have
now.
your
It is a
PS4
lot
now
of
that
fun.
Call of Duty's out? I'm like, no.
I need to figure out I can get PS4 from.
I told you.
You're welcome to
You're not gonna steal.
What?
You're not gonna steal his mom's PS4.
Damn it.
Click already.
I'll take it easy. I'll let her. Okay.
I'll take it easy today.
She is such a bad man. I take it easy today. Dude, damn it! Why do I keep clicking there?
I don't know.
I know. It's a very small window. It's only like half the screen.
Ah, God, what
Oh, what'd you cover? Too busy thinking about getting a McRib over here. Do you think they're selling McRibs?
It's a whack rib. Or a whack rib. Or whatever.
Is that what the special sauce is? Like, the sauce is good. Thanks. Jake's in the back making
Jake, another whack rib.
Oh, God. Get it right now.
Hang on.
I'm trying to find some really good porn.
You like that, don't you? Like that. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Who's the customer?
Like a tour bus coming. Jake's is like, oh, no more.
I was watching the second Pink Panther movie where they're driving around naked and they pull up next to a red light next to a tour bus. They're just taking pictures. I love those old movies. New Pink Panther sucks.
It does.
The old one with Butcher
Kira,
Paul is fun.
Kira.
Sorry, baby.
Why did you come with me? Wait, you came with her? So you went... Oh,
You
God.
chased her, okay?
That must have looked weird. No, Kira, come back. Stay away from me, weirdo.
Akira.
The police are just watching like, oh, that looks
That happens
dangerous.
a lot in anime.
Yeah.
Where girls running away saying, get away from me, no, go away. And,
And the
no
guy
one does
chasing after.
anything.
And the cop just stands there and watch. Oh, this is normal.
Young love.
We would do something. We're too busy beating up on this black guy over here. This will teach you to be black.
Where's your passport? I showed you my passport.
You took it! Happy birthday! I just want to
You
go.
can't just go sightseeing while you go home alone. Go.
Why is she so angry? I didn't even do anything this time.
Listen,
That's what I told
this
you
is
outside.
casual anime knowledge. She spent all night last night studying so that she could be knowledgeable about the place that you guys go because she thought you had a
Oh
lot of
my
fun
God.
there, and because you just seem like you're not interested in being there and you're more interested in like
Her.
her.
How do you know that?
Too much anime equates to a knowledge
Jake
that
may
really
have put
doesn't.
another 10 or 20 hours into this game.
No, I would not.
Jake played on it all alone.
No, I would not do
Yeah,
that.
Kira,
I'm just
you're
saying.
a dirty
just-
little whore, aren't you?
On top of it, if a girl was actually acting like this, I probably would have figured it out
I didn't figure
Like-
it out.
15 minutes into the day of actually
Really?
talking with her. You seem tired. I'm not really tired. Were you up late
Seems
last
like you're
night?
a liar.
No, not really, kind of. Where
Oh,
are we
that
going
reminds me of
today?
my
We're going
favorite-
to this place. I know a lot about it. When
You
did you
played
figure
the,
out all that knowledge about it?
Did you figure that out, dude? Jake figured it out. I didn't figure it out. I was
I
too
played
busy.
the game.
You play the game? Oh, I guess.
I've seen it played, I should say.
I guess I'm the only one that didn't think about it.
It was like obvious that she stayed up to study about where you guys are
Well,
going.
to me, I'm like, maybe she was looking at some really good porn last night. Just
I think there's a reason that you don't have a girlfriend.
because I stay up late.
No, because you
Yes.
just get simple
Yes,
things like
it's because you
this.
stay up late.
I actually don't. I go to sleep really early. Like I'm asleep like
Why don't you
10:30.
pay attention to other people's tells at
Because
all?
I don't care
went to
about
sleep at 8
people. Like
last night.
whatever.
Got up at 6:30.
Like you know when like villains in movies like I'm gonna destroy the world, and I'm like I hope he's hiring because I like to work. For him.
I'd like to work for him.
I heard you're gonna kill everyone on the planet. I'd like
Like
to join.
Scorpio in
Yeah,
the
like, I was gonna say like Scorpio. I
love that episode.
I'm not too fond of people.
The supermarket. I forgot to get one of the ingredients for tonight. Thank you.
It's all your fault for making me angry.
You're welcome. I told you not to worry about that. We'll get dinner somewhere, like at that Combini, right next to the sex shop. No,
Nope.
no. Okay. Don't worry about it.
And just click,
I was just thinking about how, like, what if my life was a
click.
sitcom?
See, she's trying to work really hard, and you're just
It would-
undermining her everywhere.
Akira?
She was trying to make you a special dinner tonight, but
Oh,
no.
You want a Combini bento for
No,
last
you
night?
wanted a
Just buy it yourself.
Combini. She slaved over that hot stove for like 15 minutes.
See, this is why you don't have a girlfriend.
Because I'm
Click.
terrible at Combini.
Because you're terrible at reading people.
I am terrible at reading people.
And situations. Like at a store,
We
don't
talk about
talk
Kitty
about
Village.
this same stuff that we talk about here
And then
in general
broadcast
public.
to the entire world.
in my
around children.
in my defense, it's not like we've talked about diddling kids here. So like it was really just like the first time we ever talked about it at the store.
That's the sound that they make, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with that sound. Mommy, what's that brown guy talking about?
Stop!
Shiny, no.
It's like the Pokemon. It's the call.
I don't care anymore. It's so fucking hard. and You're such an asshole. Click.
This is definitely going to be our most popular episode.
You say that about a lot of our episodes.
No, I don't.
Akira.
Hey, that Combina. 2 for $1. I don't want to lose money on that.
Oh, it's so hard to run uphill. I'm definitely an out-of-shape
This
American.
10% incline. Woo! Definitely should have skipped
Akira,
Jim.
so
she's
fast.
so
I think
fast.
so.
I have to catch her.
Before the police find out.
Hey, I don't remember. Have we seen this scene?
No,
Probably
we
like
haven't.
once.
No, we
Like we
haven't.
just stepped
It
outside.
might have been a drawing.
Yeah, it might have been like in the
outside.
background, but like you didn't notice it because the boobs McGee person was in the way.
Oh, I do not. I do
Okay,
get
what's up with that
distracted.
dude's fence?
It's an electric fence. What do you want?
Yeah.
But why? Like, why is there a fence here? There's no black people in Japan. Who are they trying to keep out?
The zombies. Click.
Guess that neighbor's like. Only the yellow house. Maybe the yellow house used to be white like this one over here, but kids peed on it. It's like we got no fence up,
That's.
but they never bothered to paint. They're like, just leave it. It
and
kind of
they
looks
got
nice.
all the way up there at the top.
They have great aim. Wow. Woo-wee. It was
Or
kids,
use a
man.
Fire hose or some shit. Click already.
I don't I didn't think the joke through completely. And really, Jake's like, how would they pee up there? I've tried. You can't get it up that high.
There we go. Where's Boobs McGee? She got away from me.
Akira. She ran into her room and won't come out.
Oh, what a way to spend your last day.
Did I say something to offend her?
Yes, you dumbass. Yes, you're a dumb... This is you. I mean, he's not as smart as you, but this is still you.
He definitely doesn't go to Wendy's as much as I do.
Click.
Or McDonald's.
I was just worried about her.
I know.
Click.
We should definitely go get her a McRib. That'll make her feel a lot better.
Click.
Did you have to worry about
You
getting
can't
other
be
ingredients?
angry when you're eating a McRib. It's like impossible. Looks like Makoto's gone somewhere too, huh?
What?
That's what it said. She was gone. That's just
I
I
don't
jerk
get
off into the
Boobs
fridge.
McGee.
I wonder if is there a TV in this house? Can I like watch
To the
that?
left,
To the left?
where you
like
can't view.
see, the couch is here, so the TV must be like right to my left.
If I learned it,
That would be hilarious if you tried to like the directional buttons and all of a sudden you can actually control your character move around.
Son of a bitch!